Now we will convert fraction into percentage. For this, there are again two steps. The first step is we have to multiply the fraction by 100. First thing is you have to multiply the fraction by 100. And the second step is we have to put the percentage symbol. Why? Because you are converting into percentage. That means this symbol is must. If you are not mentioning this, then your answer will be wrong. Because you are converting fraction into percentage. Okay. So first example let me take. Suppose it is, for example it is 75 by 100. This is very simple because we know the denominator of the fraction is already 100. So what we will do, either you can apply this process if you multiply it by 100. Also what will happen, the 100 will cut. So you will get 75 and this percentage symbol you have to put. So answer will be 75%. Or directly also you can write, because the denominator is 100. So we can directly write it as 75%. Or if you have confusion that you cannot write directly, you can use this process. 75 by 100 multiply into 100, okay, and put the percentage symbol. Okay, so what will you get? This 100 and this 100 will get cut. What is remaining? 75%. You can follow either of the process. But there are, this was an example where the denominator was already 100. So directly you have written it in this way. But suppose the denominator is not 100. For example, you have here 3 by 4. 3 by 4. So what we are going to do here? 3 by 4, you have to multiply it with 100 like this. And then 3 by 4 is your question. Okay. I'm solving it. 3 by 4 into 100 and we will put a percentage symbol here. So let us cut now. We know that 4 and 100, they are having the common factor, that is 25. 4 ones are 4 and 4 25s are 100. Four can cut 100 by 25. Okay. So 25 into 3. What will you get? 25 3s are, it is 75%. So 3 by 4 is nothing but it is 75%. I can take another one fraction. Suppose it is 4 by 5. That is equal to 4 by 5 into 100, and don't forget to give the percentage symbol. Now what is happening? 5 can cut 100 by what? 20. So 5 ones are 5 and 5 20s are 100. So what we got here? 24s are 80%. Now suppose I have a fraction where see, these are easily getting solved. Why? Because it is easily cutting. Okay. Suppose I have a denominator in a fraction which is not divisible by 100. See here 4 and 5 they were able to divide 100. But I am telling you that suppose I will have some other number. Okay. Suppose I have here, instead of 4 by 5, I will have 5 by 9. How will I convert this into percentage? So that is equal to 5 by 9 multiply it with 100 like this and place the percentage symbol. What we are going to get? 5 into 100 is 500 by 9%. Okay. Now 500 by 9, how will you solve it? You can divide it. Normally, how you were taking the decimals, the same way you will do it. Okay. So I am dividing 500. I am dividing 500 by 9. Nine fives are 45. After subtraction, what I got? 5 here, and this 0 will come down here. So again I will get a 5. 9 fives are 45. After subtraction, again I will get a 5. Now I will put the point, then 0. 9 fives are 45. So this will go on like this. Every time I will get 5, 5, 5, 5 like this. So I keep it up to 1 decimal. So my answer will be equal to 55.5%. So this is how we are converting any fraction to percentage.